Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This time around it's it's December, so we're going to go ahead and do a holiday look, and I'm going to show you how I achieved mine. Nice little one eye red, one eye green, kind of alternate colors underneath, all that good stuff. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, please tune in and watch the rest of the video, and be sure to like, comment, and if you haven't done it yet, subscribe, girl. Subscribe, because I got some more new fun content coming along, and I hope you're ready to enjoy it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started with the look. As you can tell, I've already foundationed, highlighted, contoured, my bake is on. If you'd like to see my process and how I do this, feel free to go back into a two-part video series called How I Do My Face, which is very detailed, and it shows you how I achieve the outcome I have now. Not outlook. We're not high tonight, so. But anyways, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. As I said before, we're going to do one eye is going to be red and the other one green. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the red eye first. Just because I have a lot more red tones handy, so it'll make things just a pinch easier. So we're going to go ahead with the Glam Light Slice of Pizza palette, the Meat Lovers one, and we're going to use the color Canadian Bacon as a transition color. And we're just going to go ahead and stamp that in the crease. And I'm just using a normal fluffy brush. I believe this is a Morphe. I can't tell the number anymore. That's how long I've had it. And we're just going to put it up on there. It's a pinky red. But we're going to add like a red on it over it, so it's going to blend that into the crease all the way through, because I want the same color payoff from start to finish. Okay. Blending in small circles and then kind of swiping back and forth just to get an even blend. Alright, and then now that we have that color down, we're going to go in with the color Crushed Red Pepper, which is right here, which is a true red. And then I tend to dig heavily into my palettes, just because once I get started, I want to be able to stamp, press, and then blend. Just so I have some, like, I don't know if I want to call it like even product distribution, but like, I like color payoff. Okay. So it looks kind of pink on camera. It looks more red in person. And it might have to do with the brush I'm using. I'm not sure, because I haven't cleaned my brushes in a minute. I'm nasty. Sue me. So we're going to go ahead and dive into a pigment from an indie brand, the name of which I cannot remember. At least I thought I was. Alright. I guess we're not dipping in there. Do I have a red in that? I think I have a red in that mini Morphe palette that I have, the 12P. Because if I got a red in there. I do, there's a red. It's like a brick red. So that should work. Shake my mirror here, just so I can see what the hell I'm doing. And if you hear anything shuffling, that's just my dog. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, no, get that out of your mouth. I'm just going to put my foot over it. There we go. I think had I just, cleaned two of my blending brushes, this would look how it's supposed to look. But it still is looking very red. So it's just going to have like a pinky red. And for Christmas anyways, I red is red. So now that we have an eye that looks like this, we're going to go ahead and cut our crease really quick. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer and an angle brush. So we're just going to cut the crease really quick. I like to get a little bit on. There we go. I like to get a little bit on like my skin before I start like moving it around because it's really liquidy. There we go. And this concealer is in the color Cloud. If you're ever curious about buying the product, it does retail for $30. So like, if you don't have it, I understand. Times are tough. ColourPop makes a white concealer for like $6. So I believe for $6 or $7. Unsure on specific price point, but you can always go to their website. And then I'm just creating my eyelid. Eyeliner's gonna go over some of this, so. Dog, I don't know what you were doing, but you need to stop, sir. This is my dog, Shippo. We're gonna put you up on the bed here. There we go. I love my dog very much. Sometimes, just sometimes, it's a little, he's a handful. So I need just like a tiny packing brush. That'll work. And then I need like a shimmer color. Where is that pizza palette? Because I think... No, that doesn't have the color that I need. I'm so sorry that I'm like hella disorganized. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set it with a highlighter that I have. Because we're throwing glitter over it anyways. So, I mean, it doesn't necessarily matter at this point in time. You can use any shimmer color or highlighter, whichever you choose, whichever you have on hand. Starting to feel like the barefoot Contessa of like makeup. Just work with whatever you got. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started on the green eye. Dog, I'm going to put you in your crate next time I do a video. Think I'm playing. So we're going to go with my dear friend, the Morphe 12P palette. We're going to go into this lime green. I need to invest in color switchers too. And we're going to go on the other eye. Same thing, same process. We're just going to place it up here. Kind of stamp it, swipe it around. And then we're going to bring it all the way in. Because I still want it to like be there all the way through so I can get a nice blend. Put a little bit more product here. Just blend in small circles and just buff that out. Okay, so I got a nice lime green garage door. So we're gonna go ahead and play with a neon green shadow. because it's like the next like dark green that I have. And I have some like forest and Kelly greens, but I don't think it's gonna look well. Like, I don't think it's gonna go well with the look, because I'm not trying to like look like deep dark green. We're trying to keep this as like on brand as possible for holiday. Should have left that Z palette open, but oh well. But I love how this is registering on camera. Try not to rely on my mirror because I've had some critique with the last video we did like a week and a half ago. I mean, it just uploaded recently, but like, I got some critique about it. And some people don't like how I did certain things. So we're just trying to like play around with certain elements. So right now I've like changed where my lighting sits and all that. So it's a process. I moved in August, so everything is still a process. I don't have all the space that I used to have. And I think we're going to play with this forest green, but we're just going to lightly use it. It's also from an indie brand. You can use whatever greens or, you know, whatever you have on hand. And then we're just going to... Oh, that went perfect. So, yeah, we are going to stick with this forest green. Maybe this is Kelly green. I don't know. I'm a bad gay. I don't know colors. But I'm quiet enough to know pastels when I see them. Which is like the weird trade-off for it. Oh, I think what I'll do is I'll take a canary yellow shadow and just like kind of blend it in up here. And then take like a neon pink and put it up in here to kind of... Maybe an orange. I don't know. Alright, so now I have a fairly green garage door on my right eye. So we're going to do the same thing again. It's time to cut that grease. Take my little angle brush. Some Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is one of the best concealers I think I've ever used, but honestly, it's a bit overpriced for what it is. I'm not gonna like sugarcoat that either. I think $30 is like a lot for a concealer, because like I'm all about champagne on a lemonade budget, girl. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to go in and probably fix it on the other side. We'll see. I try to have 2 even eyelids or remotely even eyelids. Not that everybody has that genetically. I think people oftentimes achieve that with a steadier hand or plastic surgery. Ooh, bitch. Nope, that was not it. A little bit green in there, but we're covering it with glitter. It's one thing I've learned in drag for over the last 6 years is, girl, you can fix a lot of mistakes with glitter. I'm going to take another jab of concealer. That's the last of it I'm going to use. Okay. And I do put on a hefty eyeliner wing, so... Alrighty. So we need that packing brush again. Since we're going with a gold color on this lid, we're going to go ahead and take this really shimmery like gold green from an indie brand, the name of which I'm trying to forget on purpose. Normally, if I just cut ties with somebody, I just to throw away my stuff. But I'm not necessarily in a financial position to just throw away makeup, especially if the product itself is good. Yeah, I have one lid bigger than the other, if you can't already tell. So we're gonna quickly correct a shape. I do swatch colors out of my pants, so I'm dirty. There we go. There we go, and then we're going to take that highlighter I used earlier, not on the side that green gold was. We're just going to set it. Set it and forget it. Like it's a rotisserie cooker, bitch. Like this video if you remember that commercial, that specific infomercial with the rotisserie chicken cooker, where they were like, set it and forget it. You know, when you like have been watching TV too late at night and then it becomes nothing but infomercials. Yeah. Grab those, because I almost lost 2 brushes just now into what I call the abyss, and it's the space between my wall and this fucking end table. And your girl's a little lazy, but for a makeup brush, I might. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and prep for glitter. Ooh. So, you can kind of approach this how you feel to approach it, but I use spirit gum for glitter. And it's not necessarily the safest route, but if it's anything drag queens have learned over the years, it's we've been doing stuff to our bodies and our faces for many moons that people would not deem necessarily safe. So with that, take that as you will. Do that at your own risk. I do not recommend if you don't want something that's going to be like unsafe on your eye. So I think for the green eye, we're going to go with this, like, maybe this champagne color gold. I don't know. No, that's looking on camera a different way. So we'll do silver, a matching silver glitter lid. So I think we'll do that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then, like a disgusting creature, I'm going to lick my brush, just so it picks up glitter. And then we're just going to pack it on. Pack it on till you can't pack on no more. I think I need some more glue up in that area. I'm gonna have to reapply glue up on the other eye because I feel like it's drying. Because spirit gum takes a minute to fucking dry. There we go. Just so I get a nice even coating of glitter. If it's underneath this, I don't really care. We're gonna see how this packs on. Oh, it's actually adhering it really well. I think I put more of an even coating on here too. Oh, and this eye is now bigger than this one, but at this point, it's drag. It's whatever. Alright, so let me put the cap on this glitter, because glitter spreads around like COVID. Alrighty, so now we're going to go into under eye makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and take a pencil brush, which is nice, very stiff. It's also clean. So we're going to take some of this Kelly green shadow, and we're going to apply it to the under eye on the outer corners, on the outer corner of the red eye anyways. And then I'm also going to take the neon green and just kind of apply it directly over it. Yeah, I like that better. And then we're going to go ahead and use the same brush. I've already swatched it off my pants. It's a very stiff brush, so it loses product pretty quickly. So we're going to take the same brush and go under the green eye with this brick red. Just straight up this brick red. And take it all the way to the inner corner of my eye. Okay. So now that that's done, that tight lined a lot better than. Yeah, we're gonna apply that just a little bit thicker on the one side. Okay. So now we're just going to go ahead and put an eyeliner wing over it, and we're going to call it if I can find my eyeliner. They say get all your products out before you use them, but honestly, I don't even know who I am anymore. I'm not prepared. I'm never prepared for class. So I'm going to go ahead and go off camera and just do the eyeliner and then finish off the rest of my face. So, tune in. Okay, and we are back. So, this is the final product. I'm really enjoying how I'm looking. Like, I haven't done like a dual color eye like this, and I don't think I've ever done a dual color eye like this. So, I really like how this came out. This does appear more pink, but it does kind of, it's on theme, so it helps. But yeah, so I had to improvise a little bit while I was off camera. Mostly because my eye started like leaking out of here. It was a whole mess. A lot of editing. But yeah, so I hope you like this this look. I'm not sure if I would call it a tutorial, but all my looks are basically like the same. So I hope you enjoyed this. And tune in next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.